Greetings, Carlos here. Does Yahweh answer our prayers? No, He doesn't. There is no power in prayer, because then that would diminish the power of Yahweh. First of all, you have to know that there is no free will, and that everything that happens and that has happened was already established before it happened. Therefore, when we pray, it's not our prayer that fulfills the unseen, or may not fulfill the unseen. But when we pray, we are praying because it makes us feel better. It makes us feel connected, more connected in a way with the Creator. So our prayers don't have power to fulfill our requests. And if a request comes to pass because of our prayer, it wasn't the prayer that fulfilled the request. It was that it was already going to happen that way. So I believe that when we pray, it's a way of us just to be closer to the Creator, to have that relationship. It gives us some kind of stability, or some kind of a feeling of closeness, and that perhaps maybe my petition and my prayer will be heard and will be answered. Well, our prayers are being heard. They were even heard before they were even spoken, because He's the one that gave us the words to speak the prayer in the first place. So, it's not what we want, it's what He wants. And it's already predestined, it's already written. So, it's not a bad thing to pray. The Creator, Yahweh, wants us to pray to Him. He enjoys listening to our voices. And so even though our prayers, the words that we are praying, are words that He Himself gives us, and He knows beforehand what we're going to say, we still have to pray. But we have to understand that it's not our prayers that are granting the things that are fulfilled when a prayer comes to pass, when the request comes true. It was not the prayer, but it was already set in stone that was going to happen that way. So when miracles occur and people are praying over somebody and they get well, the cancer goes away. It wasn't the prayers that made the cancer go away. It was already going to happen. But yet, God the Creator wants us to wants to hear our voices. Or even the Messiah in the garden of in the garden before they took him to be crucified, he was praying, and he said, well, I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want to die, but not my will, your will be done. And what the Messiah spoke was already ordained before time, and he spoke exactly what Yahweh wanted him to speak. And so it was as the Creator purposed it that it would be. So prayer is not bad, but prayer has no power over God. When we say prayer is very powerful, the power of prayer, are we not taking away power from Yahweh? Because once again, He has already established what will happen. So anyway, thanks for listening. Believe less and think more. Yah bless.